Honestly, we had so little time to create like the product styling video. We had little time, so I think if we had more time, I was gonna like execute it, but yeah.
I was really scared, I don't wanna lie, I was really scared. So those were my thoughts approaching and starting the presentation.
Great job, ladies, on the wellness supplements. Good job on putting your best foot forward, all three of you. And yeah, Chloe, well done on the improving the voice. Really, really enjoyed the video, and like you being in class and focusing, taking notes. I really like the application of putting the product in situation. I really like that. Nosi, you had a great comeback. You've come back strong in this mini challenge. You engaged really well with everyone in the room, and your demo, just doing an on-the-spot demo, was very strong, and also just throwing in, you know, some nicely like witty remarks here and there, and being relatable, saying, you know, as a student, you need to concentrate, etc. I think that also shows yeah, a lot of relatability in the way you presented. So well done on this mini challenge. For you, Musa, I know presenting off the cuff is not easy for anyone. So going forward, just engage more with the entire audience. Don't have one focal point, because I know some people, they're like, if I just look there, then I don't have to think of other reactions. So just like let your eyes dance around the room, even if it's dancing slightly above the headline so that it's not obvious that you're not making eye contact. It's a nice party trick to have in up your sleeve. And yeah, with that said, we have our top two for this challenge, which is Nosi and Chloe. Well done, ladies.
Musa, I am so sorry, but your journey in the competition has come to an end. Congratulations on making it this far. Please head back to your station and pack up your makeup kit.
I kind of saw it coming. I mean, I was nervous, so Chloe and Nosi, they did pretty good. I should have done a video and just kept it simple, I guess, because I wanted to put myself out there, say like, you know, so I'm not gonna do that again. What happened yesterday happened. I still feel proud about myself for being in the top three. So nothing has changed about yesterday's confidence. I'm very proud of how far I've come, so yeah.
Glam Squad, congratulations on making it this far. Your challenge for today is going to be featuring La Perfume. Today, there will be no mini challenge. You will not have a mini challenge, so you have to bring your A game. Right now, you are in it to win it. To secure your spot in the final, be true to your creator self and create content consisting of one reel and one flat lay using the fragrance that you have chosen. And if you want to know more about it, you can definitely search it up on Bash. Behind these 6 shades, so the top 2 rows, is the name of the perfume that you will be using for your challenge today. You will one by one pick a shade, and I will give you the name of your perfume. Are you ready? Let's go. Okay, Nosi, pick your shade.
Galaxy.
You will be using the Foschini All Women Sky perfume. T, pick your shade.
Frosted Leaf.
Frosted Leaf. You will be using the Foschini All Women Fire perfume. Chloe, pick your shade.
Denim Mist.
Denim Mist. You will be using the Foschini All Women Glow perfume. Dumi?
Plumage, I believe.
Okay. You will be using the Foschini All Women Blush perfume. Your time starts now. You have 90 minutes. You will be judged on your creativity, uniqueness, overall look and feel of the video, as well as how well you communicate your ingredients in your video.
My perfume is a perfume named Blush, but it's odd because the note is coffee, vanilla, and white flowers. I don't see the blush in that. You know, I feel the name is very misleading.
While I'm trying to put my whole setup together, I'm thinking glow. What relates to glow? So I'm thinking gold. I'm thinking my jewelry. I'm thinking there's also sandalwood in the fragrance. So I'm thinking like the orangey vibes is hopefully giving some sort of woodiness to it. That's where my mind is going in terms of the name of the fragrance and the notes that are in the fragrance. That kind of inspired the whole setup that I had.
I wanted to maintain the blush kind of approach, but then take my audience into some wonderland of finding out what actually are the notes in this blush perfume.
I feel like the fragrance kind of directed me to the creative approach, because I just went with how the fragrance smells like and what the fragrance reminds me of, which is like the ocean, something fresh, which is like flowers. So I feel like the fragrance is what actually directed me to what direction I should be taking recording the video.
No, need your help.
Coming.
Please.
Sino was like my little prop, okay? I had to call her in for her to step in, and she really helped me a lot. I feel like she was very helpful. She took, great directions, and she basically helped me to execute the video.
90 minutes is a short amount of time to just edit. Well, not hours in this case, but like clips and, just segments of multiple videos. So yeah, definitely time was crunched.
Glam Squad, you have 30 minutes on the clock. Okay?
Okay.
The hero shot that I used to start my video is very intentional. I wanted to play with lighting, very much inspired by the name of the fragrance Blush, hence the pink light, LED light. I wanted to also bring in that satin fabric into it just to accentuate the feminineness of the scent that I'm working with.
We are top 4 now, so you need to kind of do something to stand out from the rest, to set yourself apart from the rest. So you really kind of have to think outside of the box. And again, time constraints with that combined pressure of potentially not making it to the top 3, it was very intense. Like I could feel my legs turn into jelly. So it is a lot. I'm feeling like I need to think very quickly on my feet, trying to put my concept together. I'm honestly just thinking as I go along. Like I have something in mind, but as I'm going along, I'm thinking, okay, what can I add to this? What can I add to this? I'm recording over here. Now I'm going to start the voiceover. Then I get another idea and I start filming again. So it's very like all over the place, but I'm hoping that the end product is good enough for the judges.
Glam Squad, you have 5 minutes left. Okay?
Okay.
Okay.
I wish we were given more time for this because I have a great idea in my head. It just needs a little bit more time to execute. I did a contingency plan, but it does affect the entire production quality when you use alternatives from the original idea. So it is what it is.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Phones down. And that is the end of the challenge. Let's now leave it up to the judges.
I don't know. I don't know. This is my mind.
I feel like the challenge was really great. It was kind of different from our last challenges. It was outside our comfort zone. It was something that us as beauty creators are not used to because it's fragrant. But I feel like overall it was a great challenge. I really enjoyed it.
Welcome back, Glam Squad. I want you to meet your judges. First up, we have Nondando Mboso, Glamour's editor-in-chief. We have Zukiswa Kedama, brand manager at The Fix. And then we have Shanae Kodoso, senior buyer at TFG Beauty private label. Dumi, you're up first.
Sure. An enchanting scent that will take you places. It is like nothing you've ever smelt before. Come with me to the wonderland of this amazing fragrance. Introducing the all-woman blush perfume. Now travel with me on a journey of refreshing scents like never before. Let's go. Imagine a warm cup of coffee with vanilla accents and a whiff of white flowers. Perfect.
Boitumelo, I love that you had fun. I could see you had fun, yeah. And you captured the femininity of the product really well, because it is quite a feminine fragrance. You've highlighted some of the fragrance notes that you can see there, and you really had the product be the hero first before you spoke or introduced yourself in there. So well done on that.
Well done, Dumi. I think you did a good job in showcasing and framing the product. You thought of the florals, like representing the notes, quite a good job. And I love that, like she said, you had fun with your video, like your transitions were seamless. You showcased, you went from product to personality, which sells the product. And I love the voice note or the voiceover as well.
T, you're up next.
Follow your unspoken desires and live life to the fullest. Fire out the perform.
Well done on the overall brief. We felt that, well, I personally felt that the brief was met. The fragrance is fire. I felt like the reel was fierce, it was bold. You shared information on the notes of the fragrance, and then the transition into your outfit. It still gave us, you know, fierce, and I feel like the whole brief was nailed. The only feedback that I would say, you are still educating your audience. I couldn't hear the voiceover at the end. It went very, very fast. So something to note would be for you to slow down and make sure that the audience can really hear what you're saying. Other than that, brief was met. It's just that I missed, yeah.
I felt the fire through the screen of the product, and like your energy is there. I love the transitions from the product to like the Beyonce hair flip, and I love your outfits. I think you did quite a good job in selling the fire element. Like I want to try it because it looks sexy. Just like what Zugiswa, next time, like try and slow it down just a bit also for the viewer to just take in every moment, because it felt like it went too fast. Thank you, well done.
Nosi, you're up.
Well done. I feel like I could smell the fragrance through there. Nailed the brief in terms of the background setting, the pictures that you've used, all the props, the outfit on point there. Even the sounds, you've taken me to what the fragrance should smell like. I would just say my only feedback there is you have left me questioning what does it smell like, because I could think it's the ocean that's the scent, or is it the floral? So maybe just in the future add a bit of wording. If you do choose not to talk, then maybe there's a little piece at the end just to give the consumer just some insight as to how it smells. But well done.
Chloe?
Unleash your inner glow with the Foschini All-Woman Glow Fragrance. A meshing of lush fruits and warm notes of vanilla paired with the woody aromas of sandalwood. Perfect for any occasion, whether you are on the go or relaxing at home. This fragrance will leave you feeling cozy, comfortable and radiant. Let your inner beauty shine with glow.
Well done, Chloe. Like your flat lay, the hero picture, you did such a good job. I love like the glitter. I love like how the product stands out, and I love that you took your time with it. Like you explain the notes, you explain like the setting where one can wear it. I think you did quite a good job in storytelling around the product.
I like the fact that you made mention of how the fragrance makes you feel. So it's not only a fragrance that you could, in the evening, but even at home, it still, brings out that sexiness and that comfortable. So you don't only have to wear it when you're going out. So well done. Enjoyed watching that.
Thank you.
My beautiful, beautiful judges. Do we have our top 3?
We have our top 3.
Would you like to hear the top 3? Girls, would you like to hear who's in the top 3? Yes. Thank you.
We have the top 3, but before, we would just like to have a moment.
You'd like to have a moment?
Yes,
okay.
And just make sure that all the T's are crossed. And then
all the I's are dotted?
Yeah.
Okay, ladies?
Thank you, ladies.
It's good. I'm happy with the video that I made. I'm proud of the video that I made. I did tweak my ideas along the way. I had one idea and I filmed it, and then I was like, actually, I can do something better. And then I went back and I filmed it again. So with that pressure and being like, Flip, I'm running out of time, but I want to get the shot. I'm proud of myself for doing that. And I am happy with the way the video came out, but I'm also a bit concerned because I know everyone brought it for this challenge. There's a bit of uncertainty, but overall, I'm just happy with how the video came out.
There's this cool technique I wanted to try, but it took a whole 15 minutes just for one clip of that, transition or whatnot. And I couldn't do it for all the notes. So I trashed the idea and I went the simpler route, which is why I'm also bummed, because I'm like looking at the idea now and I'm like, damn, this would have slapped. You know what I mean? So
I'm feeling very confident. I feel like my video was short, sweet, and straight to the point. So I'm feeling very confident about the video.
There's a part of my video that is slow motion, like with my hair. I feel like I looked a bit uncomfortable there, I don't know, because I had to squat. I had to squat down, and that's probably what I would have changed.
Want to see what happens next? Hit the follow button.